Welcome once again to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for subscribing. In the previous episode, we talked about the woman in the 21st century. As a continuation, today I'm going to talk about the woman's role in the family. Being the Women's Guild Week, let me start by defining who is the Women's Guild. According to the Presbyterian Church Practice and Procedures Manual, it says the Women's Guild is a fellowship whose aim is to unite the women and girls of the church in the dedication of their lives to the Lord Jesus Christ for his kingdom through worship, fellowship, and service. I'm grateful to the Women's Guild because it's through the Women's Guild that I got to understand a lot about the woman's role in the family. What is the woman's role in the family? I'll mention a few responsibilities. 1, the woman is the primary caregiver of children as a mother, whether she has adopted or she has given birth to her own children. Sometimes even she becomes a mother to the community, a mother to the children who come to her at that particular time. You just become the mother at that, be it Sunday school, be it youth, you become their mom at that particular time. The woman is the same individual who takes care of the older people. Take, for example, you are in a home, your parents are very old, weak, vulnerable, or you are grandparents. What are the chances of a man being the one to take care of the child? Even a child who is physically challenged or mentally challenged, what are the odds of a man being the one to take care of the child? The woman is naturally the caregiver. So whether it is primarily from birth or circumstantially, the way we are wired to be caregivers. Even being a wife, you are a caregiver to your husband. I always, when I talk to women, those that I mentor, I tell them, if you are married, how your husband presents himself, 90% is your role. From how he's dressed to his health, a woman plays a big part on their husband's outlook. He's judged, you are judged by how your husband looks, because that is just who you are. Number 2, the woman is a pillar. She is a pillar to little children and most of the time to society. It is the women that people go to talk about their troubles, emotional, psychological, because women are good listeners. I'm not saying men are not good listeners, but women are able to internalize and advise. God has given the woman that instinct where sometimes a woman may be able to pick what you are not verbally saying. Maybe even when you are not a counselor. I'm a counseling psychologist, but sometimes you realize you don't even have to have done psychology. But by virtue of being a woman, there are some vibes you are able to pick that a man may not be able to pick. God has given us that sixth sense. That's why we are naturals, because babies don't talk, infants don't talk. But for some reason, you are able to understand this baby is not feeling well, so you take them to hospital. The other thing is that a woman is an administrator. Economically, and even in times or in managing things. Some women undermine themselves because they are stay-home moms. But let me tell you something. If you are not staying at home, probably your home would not run the way it runs. Because you stay home, you make sure the cows are fed, they are given water, they are milked in time, that milk goes to the dairy, it is measured, and you are able to get that paycheck. So don't undermine yourself if you are a stay-home mom. You are the one who the kids find when they come home, they are tired and they are hungry. They are the ones, you are the one they find. You are the ones your sons and daughters come to tell about their escapades, come to tell about their challenges, because you are there. You are in the mental and emotional space to listen and appease their fears and make them feel comfortable. A woman is also a disciplinarian. For some mothers, some kids you need to use the cane, and some kids you may not use the cane. A woman and a mom is able to know who needs the cane, who needs firm vocal conversation, and who needs a gentle vocal conversation. So a woman disciplinarian. You can tell someone's mom's level of discipline by just looking at their child. So even let me give you a tip. Women, I hope your kids are disciplined, because again, you may be judged by the discipline level of your child. In matters of godliness, a lot of us will attest that we were brought into church and taught godliness by your mom or by your grandmother or by the female authority in your life. I am not saying men do not, but where a woman is not godly, that family is walking on very thin ice. Where men are not godly, and I'm not justifying, and the woman is godly, sometimes the family still becomes godly and the children still love God and get to know God because the woman stood with God. So a woman as a disciplinarian is very important, and in matters of godliness. A woman is also the director of her home. She's the one who plans. She plans the menu. She plans the consumption of food. She plans in the planting season. She plans what are we planning, what are we planting now? What are we eating today? What school will you go to? When are we buying new things? A woman is a planner. She chooses colors of a home. Many men will agree that even when you build homes, sometimes you take your wife to tile and carpet. She's the one who chooses the color scheme. She's the one who chooses the tiles. She's the one who chooses all of these things. A woman is a mentor to her family, to the society, in church. The woman is a mentor. Again, I'm not against men, but truth be told, a lot of women take the responsibility to mentor both girls and boys. So she's also a mentor. A woman is also the health officer in her home. She's the one who knows you have a fever. She's the one who will force you to take castor oil. She's the one who will make concoctions of garlic and everything, because that cough will be cured. Mom or your bigger sister or your grandmother is the one who concocts concoctions so that she knows what to do and what to give you so that you get well. She is also the health officer. Mom is the central personality in a home. Where a home has no mom, there's a huge difference in matters of comfort and joy and happiness, because a woman is a comforter. There's something about a woman that God gave, so that when she's at home, you are at peace. Somehow you know, even as a man, that if your woman is there, it's easier for you. It's easy to handle finances. It's easy to handle the children. It's easy to face society. It's easy to face challenges because of that woman, be it your mom, be it your sister, be it your wife, be it your grandmother. There is something about a woman that makes it easier. Thank God for women. And you who is a woman who is watching, take your responsibility as a woman, as a comforter, as a caregiver, as a mentor, as a disciplinarian, as a mother, as a wife, as a grandmother, as a health officer. All those responsibilities, take them seriously and commit God in whatever you do, and everything you do will succeed. Thank you for being the woman that you are. Thank you guys for watching. Let's keep it real. Hi everyone. Thank you once again for watching the video that has just played and for subscribing. And for those who have not subscribed, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. I am a counseling psychologist and a certified mediator. In that regard, please also feel free to reach out to me for any psychological issues or help that you may need through the contact that is on the screen. And also, let me ask you to share with me the topics you would want discussed in this channel. This channel is for you. Thank you very much.